If you are a California notary hopeful, you should expect to need to take the 6-hour notary course soon. Today, I want to talk to you about what to expect in preparation for your notary test through the National Notary Association. So if you're ready, I'm ready. Let's go. Hi, my name is Jennifer Cooper of JKC Mobile Notary, and welcome back to my channel. I'm so glad to have you here today and to talk about the California New Notary Test. Of course, if you aren't already subscribed, I would encourage you to hit that subscribe button and ring that notification bell so you don't miss an upload. Okay, let's talk about this test. Okay, what you must do first. Before we talk about the 6-hour training and exam, let's briefly go over your first steps to becoming a California notary. Number one is to complete approved education, which is a 6-hour course. Number two is register for the exam. Number three is take the exam. Now, prior to taking the exam, the Secretary of State recommends that you review the Notary Public Handbook, and so do I. Also, allow plenty of travel time and bring the following items to your exam. You need a current photo identification, like a California driver's license or identification card that was issued by the Department of Motor Vehicles. You're going to need a complete current Notary Public application form, a 2x2 color passport photo of yourself, the proof of completion certificate of your 6-hour course, approved education course, of course, and the registration confirmation letter, and the $40 exam application processing fee, or $20 if you are retaking the test because you failed the first one. All your payments must be by check or money order made payable to the Secretary of State. They will not take cash at the exam site, so it's just something to keep in mind. And then you need to submit your Livescan fingerprints and then await your commission packet. The Notary Public Commission Packet includes the following things: a cover letter with instructions, filing instructions, a Notary Public Commission certificate, 2 Notary Public oath and certificate of filing forms, a certificate of authorization to manufacture Notary Public seals. Normally there's 2 of those, and a list of authorized manufacturers of Notary Public seals. Then you will purchase your Notary Public materials. Once the Notary Public Commission packet has been received, the next step would be to purchase all your Notary Public supplies. So you need your Notary Public bond, and a Notary Public is required to purchase and file an official bond with the county clerk's office in the county where your place of business is located within 30 calendar days from the commencement date of the commission. A Notary Public may utilize any bonding or insurance company of their choice. So check the local telephone directory's yellow pages under the heading bonds. You'll also be able to get that from the NNA, and we'll talk about that later. You're going to need your Notary Public journal. A Notary Public is required in California to maintain one active sequential journal for all their notarial acts. Journals may be purchased through local stationery supply stores, but be sure that your journal has sufficient space for you to record the required entries. You're also going to need your Notary Public seal, and a list of the Secretary of State authorized seal manufacturers will be mailed to the Notary Public. Please note, don't just go out and buy a Notary Public seal. You need to get one that the Secretary of State has said is okay, and you also have to submit the document that's giving authorization to get that stamp. So if a company is not asking for that authorization document, you shouldn't be working with them. Okay. The list of manufacturers are, like I said, are the only ones authorized to make Notary Public seals. And then you'll file your Notary Public oath and bond. You must file an oath of office and bond with the county clerk's office in the county where you're doing business. This must be done within 30 calendar days from commencement date of the commission. Okay. This is 30-day period. It cannot be extended. There are statutes that provide for filing the oath and bond by mail. It should be noted that the county processes documents in chronological order, but not necessarily on the date received due to the volume of documents. The oath and bond may be submitted to the county clerk prior to the commencement date of the commission and must be filed no later than 30 calendar days after the commencement date of the commission. The Secretary of State and I recommend that you take the oath and bond and submit it in person, and it guarantees timely filing. Okay, why use the National Notary Association? The NNA has been around for many years, and it's the preferred association and training for most title offices and signing agencies. But more than that, the NNA is set up to help you succeed with the fewest steps as possible. I just ran you through all the things you must do to become a California notary. Can you do it by yourself? Sure. But the fact that you need approved training is a good enough reason in itself to go through the NNA. Let me explain why. There is a 6-step process to become a commissioned California notary, but you can do it all in one step through the NNA, one-stop shop. They offer live and online training all year long. Their 6-hour course is taught by the best of the best instructors in the industry, most of whom are still working notaries. They provide Livescan fingerprinting at the test location if you've included it in your package. In addition, you can get your bond and your starting E&O insurance as part of your package with the NNA. All of your supplies, stamps, journals, and certificates you can get through the NNA. If you select a membership with your package to the NNA, you have all of the resources they provide for notaries to support you and help you succeed. You can learn more about the NNA offers in the video interview I did with Nicola Jackson. I will put that here, and link it in the description below. There are other options and other approved vendors you can go through, but the NNA doesn't just want you to pass the test, they want you to succeed. Their processes help to ensure that. So let's talk about the test. As I mentioned before, you must take and pass the notary test after completing an approved 6-hour course. My experience with that notary test and many others' experience was the same. The test focused heavily on fines and penalties. It covers a lot of other things too, but heavy on fines and penalties. A couple of things that will help. The NNA instructors have really fun little tricks to help you remember all of the penalties and fines. So pay attention and take notes. Though you are not allowed to use your notes during the test. So the second thing I highly recommend is to study the hell out of your Notary Handbook, which you can download from the California Secretary of State. I'm leaving a link in the description. Please note that at the time of recording this video, the California Secretary of State has yet to come out with the 2024 handbook, so the link is the 2023 handbook. Since you can download the handbook, do it as soon as possible and make it your job to study and fully understand as much of that handbook as possible. It will help you pass the test, but it will also help you be a better notary. The handbook is written in legalese. It might seem hard to understand, but it's important that you really dig into it. Other tips to pass the test are familiarize yourself with sample exam questions to enhance your preparation. Whether you're participating in an online or in-person course, practicing with a mock test is crucial. These questions are strategically crafted to mirror the structure and content of the actual exam, providing the best means to evaluate your knowledge and identify areas that you may require additional study. Additionally, when you get these practice tests, prioritize practicing time management skills. The exam imposes a 60-minute time constraint, translating to an average of 1 minute and 20 seconds per question. To ensure you can respond to all the questions with this time frame, honing your time management abilities is essential. Thoroughly examine each question. The exam questions may be nuanced, necessitating careful scrutiny to grasp the intricacies. It's advisable to read through all the choices before making your selection, ensuring a comprehensive understanding before committing to an answer. The bottom line when it comes to taking the notary test is it's a requirement for all California notaries, so there really is no way around it. So study your handbook, pay attention to your instructor, and take excellent notes. If you take the course online, then you can study between the course and when you take the live test. I prefer the live class. You take the class, then you get the test prep, then the test. No big gaps to forgetting where you can forget everything you learn. I really hope that you found this video helpful. It's my sincerest hope that you will check out the NNA when it's time to take the plunge and become a California notary. If you aren't in California, I would still encourage you to check out the NNA for your notary commission. Until next week, study, study, and study some more. I'll see you later. Bye.